Let's talk about Day of Giving.
Sure.
Usually, annual fund campaigns fall under operational vitality, and it's already very clear in talking to you that you would consider it more of a mission and Catholic identity. Tell us
Right.
more.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's important that when we talk about fundraising that we're recognizing that we're building mission, right? And I think that's part of our conversation and talking points with donors that you are because of you, we are able to do this or do that or accomplish that. And it allows donors to see themselves in the narrative of your school. People want to be part of something larger than themselves. And what better place to orient ourselves than Catholic education and for people to invest in something where they see the return on investment, the literal and figurative and theological and philosophical return on investment in knowing that you're giving the gift of a Catholic education to a child, or the fact that you're allowing for the sustainability of your alma mater. You know, we have a lot of second and third generation families here, and people want to see that continue for obvious reasons. So I think sometimes it's a language game. We think about operational budget and fundraising, but when you really think about it, it is that means to an end, right? It's simply it's great to talk about amounts, it's great to talk about records, but at the end of the day, you are investing in the lives of our schools and our families and our students, right? And you're building the leaders for tomorrow. And I think that's important for people to say and hear, because otherwise we're just talking about raising money as if it's sitting somewhere. And we are nonprofits, right, for a reason. And the point of that is to reinvest in our community, reinvest in our teachers, and reinvest most importantly in our students. So it is very much part and parcel of who we are as Catholics, right? To teach the whole person, to educate the whole person, and to have that care for the institution itself. So I think it is something very different than just operational vitality. I think it really speaks to everyone's core values and mission.
And I really like what you just said because most of us who come from the educational background and go into administration, this is an area, financial planning, fundraising, this is an area outside a lot of our comfort levels.
Right.
And knowing that it's Catholic and mission identity and just the perspective you have on it, I think would help a lot of our leaders out there leading Catholic schools to feel a little bit more confident in looking at things that way. So I really appreciate you sharing that perspective.